YouTube. So, as many of you know or don't know yet, Toyota extended their recall today on the Toyota Tundra. As I stated previously, I had a 23 Tundra, which I really did try to like. I tried to love it. It just wouldn't love me back, honestly. You know, between the rattles, everything was a rattle, everything was a squeak. I couldn't put my passenger window, I couldn't roll it down. If I rolled it down, the window was moving in the channel and it was just rattling. And I watched TRD John's video and saw what he did, but I think mine had a different problem. And Toyota, what they ended up doing was they replaced the window regulator, and it wasn't that because it came back shortly after that. And then I was told by my dealership that they were going to investigate. Toyota was investigating because my Tundra wasn't the only one having that. And I was trying to not make a decision on getting rid of it for those reasons. But I live in the Rust Belt, and I was washing the Tundra, and I noticed on the roof I had blistering in the paint, and the paint was chipping. And I contacted Toyota about this, and I contacted Toyota brand engagement, and I put in a claim, and they told me it was rock chips and that it would be my problem. I stated to them that it wasn't rock chips. This is blistering in the paint. They didn't want to hear it. So then I went back and forth for a little while, and then I went to two different body shops. I talked to the lead painter who looked at it, and he said, "Oh no, this is a defect. This is from improperly prepared materials. This should be fixed by Toyota." I then contacted brand engagement again, which then they told me it's he said, she said stuff, and that I could file an appeal. So I said, what's the point of filing an appeal if you already made up your mind? I just told you I spoke to two different body shop professionals. It's not rock chips. And they told me it's my problem, it's my responsibility. The conversation didn't end very well because I had said, it's not my problem, it's going to be your problem because either you're going to fix it for me or you're going to fix it for somebody else. Well, they're going to end up fixing it for somebody else now because, like I stated previously, I'm in my Toyota 4Runner. If I had kept that truck, I'd have another recall on top of all the other recalls. I did enjoy the truck for the time that I did have it. I tried to make the best of it, but after a long day at work and dealing with stuff all day, sometimes I like to just drive home in silence. And I couldn't do that because the squeaks just aggravated me more. So that was that. So that's why I ended up getting rid of the Tundra. But the rust on the roof was the topping of the cake for me. Like I said, I live in the Rust Belt. If it's already rusting after 2 years, what's the rust going to look after 5 years? And I see in the forums all the time, a lot of Tundras are having that problem with the rust on the roof. Not just mine, a lot of them. So hopefully that end up being a recall. And so real quick, so again, if you have a 4Runner, since this page will be geared more towards 4Runners, but we'll talk about other Toyota vehicles as well. If you have a 5th Gen 4Runner, join my Facebook group, 5th Gen 4Runner Family. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Catch you in the next one.